Do you want? Come.
Sarah, can you pass me one?
Nice. Do you want a cookie? I'll come
So
over to you and see. But look at how beautiful they are.
I like this.
Aren't they good? You sure?
That one's really good.
They like butter cookies. They're really tasty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Architect, do you want a cookie? Okay, you can have some more. This is a very stressful time of the year. Probably a lot of projects are due and assessments. In one word, how are you feeling about the end of the year? I will start. I'm feeling a little stressed and hopeful. Who's next?
Stressed and sad and happy.
End of semester. You have to do the transition. It's the end of the semester. How are you feeling? It went so quickly. I agree. Very fast.
Yes.
Woo! Kaya? Relieved. Well, you were away. We missed you last week.
Oh, yeah.
So how does it feel coming back? Is that challenging? Or is it
No.
Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, I guess.
So, today we are going to review, are you paying attention? We are going to review identified parts of the unit of learning styles and learning profile. We are going to recall our executive functioning goal that you typed up, remember, in that document, and you came up with some strategies. And then we're going to identify your superpower, because enough about what we can't do. Let's talk about all the fabulous things that you can do, and what's the superpower that you have. Do you understand what the idea of a superpower is? What is it?
Is it the ability of person?
The ability of a person, and what is it a strength or a weakness?
Strengths?
Yeah, try another. Yes, it is a strength. Oops, I always dropped that. Okay, so what we want to do right now, so are you with me? You listening? Okay. What we're going to do right now is review a little bit of the parts of the unit that we've covered so far. What do you recall from the mini unit thus far? Kaya? And I'll give you some hints. There is-
Learning.
I really can read it?
Yeah, I'm
Really paying attention? Okay, I'm calling on you next. There is this part, what's that? And what are the four different ones?
Reading, writing, auditory, kinetic, and listening, audio.
Auditory.
I already said auditory. Reading.
Reading, writing. What else did we do? Do you remember these? What were these?
Our minds and how they work.
Izzy?
Our minds and how they work.
Yes, our minds. Connected to
For self-control.
Yeah, but the big topic was what? Sora?
Executive functioning.
Executive functioning. Executive functioning. So, Izzy, what did we do with these?
We learned which ones we need to work on and which ones we're really good at.
Yeah. You chose one that you felt like was a challenge, and what did you do with that?
We found like a solution for it, so like a strategy to help us do it in class or something.
Yeah, you first came up with a goal, and then you came up with a strategy, right? Again, Michi, what did we do in this little mini unit?
I made
I want you to write on a Post-it. What does it say?
Write on a post-it, what are 2 learning styles that you prefer? Which one is more dominant? And how does it affect your learning?
Okay. Any questions about that?
that.
You're gonna have to put that away now. I'll let you do, I know that's your jam, and you wanna do your architecture, but we really gotta do this. Which do you like? You can choose one. So write down visual. Is there another one you like? Listening? Very nice handwriting, Sora. Your letters are getting better. Then put one more question, and did you translate it? How does this help you? How does it affect your learning? Like, how does visual and listening help you? Okay, so would anyone like to share their 2 learning styles that they prefer?
Okay.
Nice and loud.
Auditory and visual.
Which, keep talking.
Auditory is my more dominant one. And they affect my learning style by these strategies allow me to process the information better and allow me to focus more on the topic.
Okay. Did you hear that, Michi?
Yep.
How does it help her?
I didn't hear.
Can you say that again?
These strategies allow me to process the information better and allow me to focus better on the topics.
Okay.
So what did she say?
Easy to focus.
I can't hear you.
Easy to focus.
It helps her to focus
And easy to understand.
and easy to understand. Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
Can you share yours? So if you don't hear someone, what should you do?
Ask again. That's what I asked. He's gonna say again.
Nice and loud.
Like visual is easy to put my information much more than other learning style. Yeah.
And it makes it easier for you to remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get that? Sora, how's it going? Finished. Okay, come share. Can you read yours? Can you read it? What's that say? Look, visual. If you like to see visuals, pictures, and listening. And what does that say in Japanese? And then Michi can translate. Can you read that in Japanese? And Michi, you're going to translate. Which one's more dominant?
Translate, because I like to touch things and
And how does it affect your learning?
I can get distracted.
You can get distracted or it helps you focus?
It both.
It does both. Talk to us.
Like when I'm doodling, it helps because then I'm focusing, but I'm also like playing, I guess. And then when it's not helping me is when I'm supposed to be doing like a thing, but in fact I'm just playing with the pen or
Okay. This one we're going to talk about now. The second part of our mini unit was about executive functioning. So remember this part of our unit was the executive functioning, the 8 different executive functioning skills, and you came up with a goal and you had some strategies. Can we meet in pairs? Are you 2 getting along? Who's going to name it? Can you work in pairs? You can? I think for this we can. Can you pair up? Can you pair up? And I'll join you. And can you recall what your executive functioning goal was? And what are one or two strategies you've tried to meet this goal? And did the strategy work? Those are the questions. Can you please share and talk? First you share.
だからまあ自分は
In English, please. You can use a translator. So open your translator. Can we spin that in a different way? What's another way to say, I need to listen to music because I'm mentally unstable?
I need to listen to music because it helps me focus and not just regret.
Thank you, Izzy. I would like to listen to music because it helps me focus and what?
It would help me do something that I regret.
It'll help me do my work better?
Do something that I regret.
Do something what?
Do regret.
Oh, and prevent me from doing something I regret.
Sure.
That's good.
And like
Very good way to spin it. And if the teacher still says, no, you can't use it, what could you propose?
They talked to Mr. Berg about it.
Yes, you could say talk to Mr. Greg about it, yes.
However, I have a plan. I have a plan, and I have an actual reason to be listening to music and using my headphones. And if you want me to learn to the best of my ability, you better let me listen to music and use my headphones.
Ooh, you think telling a teacher, you better let me listen to it, how's that gonna fly? What's another way you could, how could you spin it with the teacher? Could you say, how's this sound? Miss whoever, can I at least try it for a couple of classes and see what the result is? And then we can decide whether we can continue with this or not. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Why?
I love music.
Because you love music? I think it's gonna help because then it's a negotiation.
Because I just
You're not
wish-
telling the teacher what you have to do to meet my needs. It's
That's
a little
why
more
I'm-
nuanced, a little softer. To something new, right here, I have some superpower statements. Sora, this is important for you to listen. Are you translating?
Yep, he's
Okay.
good job.
So in this pile are 10 different superpowers. What's a superpower again?
Like ability,
It's not an activity.
like
An ability.
person who
Oh, an
is-
ability, he said, sorry.
who are good at something.
An ability that you're really good at. Very good, Michi. So I want you to go through these, choose one or two, and I want you have to answer those three questions. My superpower is, I use it when, and this is how it helps me, and explain. Now, first I want you to choose. You might want to translate these. Like the photo thing.
カメラを使って翻訳するという。
Or you could translate.
あ
The two of you, you have to decide. How are you going to communicate those sentence starters? Either you're going to verbally do it for a 2-minute presentation, voice memo it, you can visually draw it out,
ーやりたい
Why?
フォローし
the answers to those statements.
だって今寝たら
Write
ご
a
めんね
short paragraph, you do a quick video, or slideshow, or something else. What we don't want with superpowers is good things.
い
Is
や
that what you're saying? Okay. Is this you?
自分の中で何かすごい
That's you? Superpower? Okay. So you have to. Can you help me translate? There's 4 different ways he could show us and answer those questions. Let's get. Ichi, you gotta do some exercise or something. Let's go.
あ
Get up.
の
Get some paper. How are you going to present why you are a stress super?
Okay.
I want you to say that.
Paper.
Right on paper. Okay, I'll give you paper. Okay, well, let's take a little 5-minute break. And then we'll come back and share. And then we'll finish up with one little last thing.
Wait, no mark.
It's okay. You washed it off my arm.
That's a good little doodling technique. Fine. You have the pass?
Maybe we should get Oreos.
You have to
from
explain that a little more.
Why?
I don't know what you mean by it.
To
It helps me to draw or create something.
Yeah.
Give me an example at least.
No. Just give me an example.
What's your superpower? Stress reliever.
Yes, yes.
Stress reliever means you know how to calm yourself when you are stressed. So it's interesting, you all chose to write out the answers. So that suggests maybe your reading and writing
No.
learning style.
The drawing something.
But you didn't draw. So, can you share with us your response to the prompts? Nice and loud.
I use it a lot outside of class and at home. This helps me to do This helps me to do. I wrote something.
It's okay. I need your attention, please. Just for this.
It helps me focus in my classes and it helps me work on things just a little bit. And it gives me a break from my energy.
So it helps you get things done quickly when you're focused on the minute detail. Can you give an example?
Like, in dishes and that's a finishing that helps me in class. I might focus on something.
Okay, I'm time out. One of the things that we need to learn how to do is collaborate a little better. And it's okay if you get up, but you do need to come back. Michi, when you have your back to someone who's talking,
Yeah.
it just shows that you're not listening. You might be listening,
Yeah.
but for the speaker and the other people in the room, for me, it shows you're not paying attention.
Yes.
So I need you to turn around, and I need you to listen to her.
Yeah. Google Slide. But when Google Slide is like access broken by Scope, that's why I made a website.
So you were able to switch when something's not working.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
You don't get frustrated. You're just like, I know this other tool that I can use. That's great. Nice example. Sora,
Alright, Tapacha.
you said that your superpower was stress soup.
それはなぜかというと嫌なことをすぐ忘れるからです
Practicing to calm down.
No, he just like when he thinks he don't like then he can forget immediately.
Okay. Okay, well that's good. So Kaya said that her superpower is being a detailed detective. You can focus on the little things that matter and get them right.
So whenever I'm doing my work, if I get like distracted or something, I kind of try. I like kind of look at the presentation or like whatever I'm supposed to be doing, and
Thank you.
Nice.
Very nice, huh? What did you like about that?
I would say like her brain is amazed.
Yeah, you have a managed brain. It's very, you know exactly.
Like right side is for math and left side is for one is right side.
That's very observant of you, Michi. Okay, why did you think we focused today on more of the superpowers and not, what's my goal, the thing that I'm not so great at? To build our confidence. So the positive sides of
To
our
get the
profiles.
job.
To get what?
To get the job,
To get a job. That's true. Can you explain that a little?
we need to have earn the money to live it. So it means we have to use a brain anyway, like moving the body, thinking, managing the money, like anything. Anyway, we need to use our brain. So we need to like make something good thing. We have to make like more powerful. what they're good at.
And your superbar is gonna help you with that?
I don't know. That's
It's
a
good.
I think it could. All right.
Izzy, I missed yours. What's your superpower?
That's good. And the last thing I want you to do is that.
exit.
For our exit ticket, can you please write down one thing that you learned about yourself today that will use your superpower more? In what situations can you use it that you have not? Use stress strategies to relieve your stress more. Yes, can you write something? Because you talked about you do use it. What situations can you use it more? Thank you very much. Monday is potato lasagna day. We hope.